Why? What do you do that for? Fucking hell. Anyway, the rudest thing you can do, bearing in mind it is subjective from what we've just said. One of the rudest things I think you can do is offer your opinion on someone else's business, if you like, when they haven't asked for it.
Yeah.
And it happens all the time. It happens on LinkedIn. It happens in the street. It happens everywhere in your life. Well, I don't think that you should be doing that. I don't think. Well, good fucking case in point. Right, yesterday, arrested for saying something unpleasant about Captain Tom.
Yeah. Yeah, as much as we think he's probably, I can't say I know much about him but from what I do know, he does seem the sort of man that deserves respect.
I agree.
Never deserve anything. But you should not be arrested for sharing an ill opinion.
No, if you don't like his opinion, you don't have to comment on it by phoning the police and getting this man arrested. You can just ignore it.
It's like cyber. It's like cyberbullying. People when they get cyberbullied. It's like, just close your fucking eyes, turn off your computer, walk away.
Yeah. But people insist on poking their nose in. I mean, that poor bloke who got arrested. Yeah, what he said might have been grossly offensive to a lot of people and crass and ignorant and the rest of it. But to arrest someone for it, and if you're the person who made the complaint, what the hell does that make you? A complete tosser. Somebody said something hurtful, and I'm going to have an opinion about it and ruin their life. For fuck's sake, grow up.
It's an opinion again. It's literally just an opinion. To go back to the whole rude thing, I've been told I've been rude for interrupting people and telling people like, no, that's not on. Here's what we should do instead. Oh, that's rude. You should let someone finish. And I was like, well, I find it rude. They're wasting everyone's time with some shit advice.
Yeah.
And I think it's perfectly polite for me to save everyone time and set people on the right track. It's not rude. It's right.
No, you'd even get called rude. And this has certainly happened to me. You get called rude for turning people away because they can't afford my services.
John, you should offer it for £100.
Yeah, 97.
97, sorry.
Because we're all in the same boat, remember?
Yeah, can't do three figures.
Yeah, people said, it's rude. You're just rude. Well, how is it rude? And not only is it my fucking business what I charge for my business, but also it's saving your time. I'm not sitting here waiting for you to finish on this long fucking pity party speech about how much help you need, and then telling you no. I'm stopping you dead. No, that's not going to work. You ain't got the money. Fuck off. I've been told it's rude to make people book an appointment to speak to me. My ex told me that. My ex-wife told me that. Fucking hell, she wants to think she's lucky to speak to me at all.
Yeah, especially about the matters she wanted to speak about.
Oh yes, let's not even start on those because she'll end up ranting before time. But yeah, I think offering an opinion to someone, and some smart ass will say, well, that's what you're doing right now. I'm offering an opinion, but I'm not forcing it down your throat. What I'm not doing is I'm not forcing it into a conversation. If anyone listening to this podcast is doing so willingly, it's not like I'm cutting this and posting it through someone's door, yeah? or interrupting their fucking LinkedIn diatribes with my own opinions.
Oh, it's ridiculous.
Passing an opinion on, well, I don't like that. Well, I don't give a fuck what you like. Why are you even bothering me with this?
What's the thing you say about opinions and penises?
Oh, penises, yeah, and opinions. Well, it's okay to have one. An opinion is like a penis. It's perfectly okay to have one, but it's not okay to push it in someone's face unless they ask you to.
There we go.
Or opinions are like assholes. We've all got them, and they all stink.
There we go. I like that one better.
So, offering someone your unsolicited opinion on shit which is none of your business, to me, is probably the height of rudeness. Yeah, and then when you knock it back and tell them how fucking irrelevant their opinion is and how unimportant they are and what a cunt you think they are, you are the rude one all of a sudden. Well, what's rudest? How can it be rude to tell someone you're an irrelevant non-entity and I don't give a shit about your opinion or what you think? How can that be rude when them offering their opinion in the first place is not? I just do not understand it. Now, is this a neurotypical thing or is this a John thing?
It's a neurotypical thing, I think. because
Fucking bizarre.
it's especially a British thing. You know, the unwritten rules of the British culture. There's a whole book dedicated to it, which apparently is it was written to help foreigners visiting the country.
Fucking
But
hell.
the country it sells the most copies in is England, because us Brits, have self-depreciating humour, deprecating humour. So apparently Brits just buy it to laugh at themselves.
Oh, you'll have to let me know what that is. That sounds quite amusing. Is
Yeah,
it very British problems, that one?
no, I'm pretty
Oh,
sure it's got British rules in the headline somewhere.
British rules. I'll have a Google
Yeah,
while I'm talking to you.
yeah, have a Google. It's sold a fair few copies. People are just precious, aren't they? They're just precious. I think that's what it comes down to. And it comes down to ego, much like anything. They're then embarrassed that they've been told their opinion is irrelevant, when deep down they probably know it's true, especially when they're unqualified to hold that opinion.